Hello, my friends, and welcome to coding exercise number 3. In this exercise, we are asked to write a program to convert a decimal number to binary number. Decimal number, the decimal numeral system is a standard system for denoting integer and non-integer numbers. It's also called base 10 positional numeral system, which is number 1, 2, 3, 5, and so on. Binary numbers in digital electronics and mathematics, a binary number is a number expressed in base 2 numeral system or binary numeral system. The system uses only two symbols, typically 1 and 0s. So, for example, if you input a decimal number 5, it will give you a result of 1, 0, 1. Okay, this is the decimal is 5, the binary is 1, 1. Let's jump into the IDE, but first, please pause the video and think about how to solve like these problems. So I hope you solve it well. Inside the main method, I will create int decimal number, and here is the quotient, and I equal to 1 and j. These are the four integers. I need to create a binary array called binum array equal to new int of 100, of size 100. Then I use the scanner, scan, or s1 equal to new scanner system.in. Don't miss to add this line if the error on the scanner stills. So you need to import the package and the class of the scanner. Okay, system.out.println, enter the decimal number. When the user enters the decimal number, I need to store it inside this number variable scan dot or s1 dot next int. Okay. Now, quotient equal to decimal number. I am initializing it, while quotient, the code quotient does not equal to 0. I'm not evaluating it to 0. If the quotient does not equal to 0, bin number at index I++ is equal to quotient modulo 2. Okay, so what I'm doing here, quotient equal to quotient over 2. First of all, I am getting the binary number at index I++. I increased I by 1, and getting the next digit at this index, and quotient, I'm going to get this quotient, which is the decimal number. I am dividing it, and the remainder I'm storing it inside this binary num array. So this binary num array, I am getting its index at I++ is equal to the quotient, the remainder of the quotient of this decimal number over 2. If you understand the decimals and the binary numbers, how to convert them, these two numbers from decimal to binary and binary to decimal, you will understand this exercise, because you need always to divide over 2. Here we are storing the remainder, and here we are storing the result of the quotient. The quotient now is equal to quotient over 2. So the new quotient variable is equal to quotient, the old quotient over 2. So think about quotient is equal to 10 over 2, which is 5. Okay? Now I will display when the loop or this loop will end. System.out.println binary number is, and I will put here for j equal to I minus 1, j greater than 0, and j minus minus. Here I am printing out the array bin num at index j. Okay, I am dividing every digit on its own over 2. The remainder will be stored inside the bin and num at index I++, and the quotient will be updated by the new quotient over 2. System.out.println 2 lines or a new line. Okay, don't worry. If I run the program now with coverage, it will give me enter a decimal number. I will enter 5. It should print for me 101. Enter, and here we go. Binary number is 101. Okay, this is how we solve this problem, how we get a decimal number from the user and transform it into a binary number.